hate to break it to you, Con, but we are closed. So you're going to have to order that salad with the dressing on the side somewhere else.
Can I get a glass of water?
Why not? I guess I could use one of those myself.
Hey, Liv, since you're in such a good mood,
Yeah?
I want to ask you, and hopefully it's for the last time, that you call me by my real name.
I am calling you by your real name. Connie. It says Connie right there on your birth certificate.
Oh, let me guess. Somebody pissed you off, so you're trying to find a reason to pick a fight with me.
Oh, look at that. Poor put upon Connie.
You shut up with that, Olivia. You know you've been doing this since we were 5 years old? You always treat me like I'm Miss Priss, Miss Proper, and you're so tough that nothing bothers you until you get your feelings hurt and you find a way to make it about me, and I'm just sitting here trying to write a freaking text.
Careful, Connie. Your Bensonhurst is showing.
Oh, what can I say? You bring it out in me.
No, I prefer to think of it as your more authentic self.
So what? What is this? Is this your mission in life to get me to regress?
I miss Connie. What can I say? She wasn't just my cousin. She was my best friend, too. This Kate Howard person wouldn't give me the time of day, although I will tell you that I owe them both an apology.
That is very sweet, very gracious of you.
I think the term you're looking for is stand-up.
Oh, my God. Will you just... Well, we can do this all night? You can just tell me what's wrong with you already?
Okay. Steve's ex-girlfriend has just appeared out of nowhere. She's a doctor. Pediatrician, to be specific. She's gorgeous, she's blonde, and she knows something about Steve that I can't get him to tell me for love or money. Aren't you being
No chance that you're sabotaging yourself?
Like how?
Well, like maybe, I don't know, things between you and Steve are getting too intense, so Maggie comes in, she's an excuse for you to quit before things get too deep.
I'm not looking for any excuse to bail on Steve, but I got some self-respect. I'm not going to go running after a man and latching on to him if he wants to be with another woman.
Liv, I love you. Don't take this the wrong way.
But what?
What? Maybe is there a chance that Maggie's just coming up right at the right time? Because Steve is who you know you should be with, but he's not the one you really want?
Who do I really want?
Last week, my car broke down. You seem really comfortable leaving with Johnny.
Not going back there.
You sure?
God, when I started dating John, I knew that thing couldn't last. But I did just exactly what you just said. I invested. I really invested. And I even thought for a minute that I could save him. But I couldn't. Any more than you can save Sonny.
But we weren't talking about me and Sonny.
Well, maybe we ought to start.
Oh, God.
Before you get yourself into some real trouble.
You thought the roses...
Turning me away from Sonny when you were the one who told me to go to him in the first place.
Whoa. I told you to go talk to Sonny because I know how good you are for him. God, I mean, he was in such a terrible place with his breakup with Brenda. He was obviously off his meds. He was starting to be destructive, and it would have gotten worse if you hadn't stepped in.
You know, Liv, all I did was hold up a mirror to him to show him how he was acting.
Okay, whatever it is, it obviously worked. I don't even want to know what your methods were, but Sonny couldn't just leave it at that. He had to go for more. He had to prove to himself, prove to you that he could win you back.
I think you're jumping to conclusions a little bit, Liv.
Well, I know the players involved in this thing pretty well.
No, you know the history, which distorts your perspective.
Okay. Connie, listen. I'm not saying that Sonny doesn't have real, true feelings for you. I really think he does. In fact, I think you know him better than anybody in the world. I'm just saying that after this breakup with Brenda, he would rather...
Rather chase me than stand still and feel the pain, or, God forbid, learn from his experience?
Okay, so the thought has obviously occurred to you.
Yeah. You want to talk about history? All right. Sonny would never have come after me if you didn't break up with him in the first place.
I don't know that that's true.
I am. I do. After you broke up with him because he wouldn't stop working with Joe Scully, he got furious, upset. He wanted to teach you a lesson, give you a payback. was the perfect payback.
That may have been how it started. But anyone with eyes could see that you guys grew into something that was real.
You know, I've always wondered how it would be different if it was the other way around. Would you have gone out with him?
I don't know. Who knows?
I do. You would have turned him away because of your loyalty to me. Why wasn't I loyal to you?
Because that's the way that you and Sonny are. Okay, you see what you want, and you go and get it, and you don't let anything stand in your way.
Medical research, my ass.
You know, there is still a part of me that, despite all the differences, really wants Sonny and Dante to be close. My son wanted a father so badly growing up. And despite how messed up he is, I know that Sonny really wants to love his son.
Olivia, I really think I'm the wrong person to be discussing this with.
The thing is, Sonny's business, it's so filthy it poisons his entire life. I mean, he can swear up and down that he would never compromise Dante, but the fact of the matter is that Dante is in a position to cover for him. And if it ever came to that, he would ask Dante to do it. He would expect it.
Well, maybe you should have thought of that before you hid Dante away from his father all those years.
Where is that coming from?
I'm sorry. I was out of line.
Are you still pissed at me for asking you to keep this secret?
No. I'm not pissed at you, Liv. I feel selfish. Sometimes because I kept your secret. I moved in on your boyfriend. I got Sonny to fall in love with me. And then when the love became inconvenient, when it got in the way of my future plans, I ditched him. And I didn't look back. Maybe if maybe if I told Sonny the truth back then, that he had a child, maybe his life would have turned out differently.
I think that Sonny got exactly the life that he chose. He wanted money, and he wanted power, and he was willing to sacrifice anything to get them.
Just like I sacrificed everything to get what I wanted. You know, at the time, you don't realize what you're giving away. But those sacrifices, they come back and they haunt you.
To whose heart? Was it you or Sonny?
Perhaps both. Maybe my efforts to save Sonny, I'm really trying to save myself.
You guys are working.